Right, what we've got here is ideal Icos, which is a system boiler, this particular one. What we're actually getting on the display here was L9, and then it was firing up for a few seconds, and then you get L9, and then you get 3 dashes. Now 3 dashes don't appear in the manual, but basically it means that the L9 and 3 dashes is poor circulation, so it's either a blockage or it's the pump. In this case, the pump was actually spinning, which is located there. That's the new one I've put on. It may have been spinning, but you can see what's happened. You can see that the impeller has partially come off. There, look, it's split. So it was spinning alright, but it wasn't, it's barely hanging on. Let's try to make it get further in there. So you can see the damage that it's caused. So what was happening is the boiler was technically overheating. I mean, you normally hear it banging as well. It was sort of clunk, clunk, clunk. It's called kettling. And the boiler's not shifting the heat. So the water inside the boiler is flashing into steam. So yeah, that's what we've done, is change the pump on it. We've got it all up and running now. Obviously it's done with the power switched off, which is down there on this one, and there's the fuse next to it. Okay, so normally on these switch plates, if you have this boiler isolation and then the tumble dryer and a washing machine, the fuse is always going to be for the boiler, so pull the fuse as well. Okay, that fuse doesn't do anything for that tumble dryer washing machine, it's just on the same switch plate. They've got their own sort of plugins down at the bottom. So pull the fuse on the 3 amp fuse on the boiler. And fit your new pump, which is done by draining down. You can drain it down here. If you feel confident in switching these isolation valves off, do it, but if they're a bit dodgy, don't. As you can see on that one there, that one's leaking, so this one needs to be changed. They leak from the spindle. And you can try turning it backwards and forwards to try and seal the O-ring behind it, but it's unlikely it's going to happen. So yeah, drain down here if these are isolated, and pump is held on with 5mm Allen keys, 4 of them. I'd suggest removing the PC board and the display board, because you just don't want to get that wet. You're always going to get a certain amount of water in it, and then you've just got a Molex clip-on connection there. So relatively easy to change. And now this guy has got heated and hot water. So yeah, L9 faults to look out for on Icos is 9 times out of 10 it's the pump. So it's exactly the same sort of boiler as Ideal ISO, uses the same components, only it doesn't have a diverter valve which normally sits inside there, but it's got the same useless condensate trap which blocks up all the time, and gas valve and pump. And you normally see the holes here, look, this is where normally your hot and cold would go in, so it's exactly the same jig, same PC board. The only difference being is when you put the PC board in, if you ever change it, you're just going to make sure you put your jumpers in the right place, but which are these little electrical connections here. So you can, that will actually come with the manual on the with the PC board. So if you do need to change a pump on this, the part number is there you go. That's all you need. Like I said, see, you can see it says there, look, it's the ISR and the Icos. So it is the same. Now on a lot of the old Icoses and ISRs, they are slightly different. So always check that you get the right GC number and especially the right serial number. This one here, look, UZ2002. Always quote that, because when you're buying parts for these boilers, there's a few generations of Icoses and ISRs. So make sure you get the right ones, because there's actually 2 or 3 different diverter sections which sit in there, so you could end up ordering the wrong one if you're not careful. Always cross-reference it with the serial number. So yeah, that's it. Pump change on a Saturday morning. All good. Cheers for watching.